So I was on the radio this morning and I am just exhausted from just the anxiety that I was dealing with for really no good reason because I know, I have a decent voice and it's not like it was gonna do anything bad if I didn't go or if I got up there and bombed it or anything like that. But it was great because this is a really well-known radio station in my area and it was just great. And I'm gonna try and put together some sort of video and try and do some editing, which I've never done before, to see if I can get a couple of clips put together from like the video that the radio station took and from clips that friends of mine took. And then I can put it up here. And it was called Open Mic Minute. And I want to show those clips, and then I think the next couple videos will be just full versions of the songs that I did, because I could only do 60 seconds of each song. And the first one I did was Jason Mraz, I'm Yours, which, is like, it's kind of just a typical staple. But the second one I did was Poet by Bastille, and that song always, every time I hear it, it just always resonates with me. So I think it'd be a good idea to to just actually put it out there and to ask all the people who were supporting me, in the comments on the video the radio station put up and all of the comments on, my posts where I was saying, oh God, I'm freaking out. And people were giving me their support. I want to know, what do you think my voice sounds good doing? Because I'd love to do more covers, and right now I'm just drawing blanks whenever I think of them. The practicing from last night and everything, because this is so short notice. It was literally within a 2-day span of them asking for some last minute entries and me finally deciding to message in and getting a spot that I freaked out and just kept doing the same things over and over again. But I think it went well. I got voted after the first 60 seconds to do another 60 seconds. A lot of people probably heard me. Several people added me on Instagram, or followed me on Instagram, I should say. And I think this could be a really big stepping stone for me because, when I was doing the actual interview before going on and singing, they were asking, well, you don't do this anywhere. You've never done karaoke, you said. Why are you doing this now? And I said, because why not? If I'm going to do anything at any time, why not just do this? I didn't talk about having gone and auditioned on The Voice or anything like that. Maybe I'll do a bigger video on that at some point. I think I've talked about that before, but not in detail. But for me, I think that is still pretty emotionally raw for me because I feel a little bit let down that I didn't make it. And it's not my fault that I didn't make it, I don't think, because I think I did a pretty good job. So I'll do a video of the song that I used to audition there as well. And, we'll see what the public at large, that has access to me online says about the songs that I used to audition, and says about what songs might be better for me to use and what might give a better impression, because I really am thinking about going and doing something for maybe American Idol, which for the longest time I've said I didn't want to do, because my main goal when I was younger was to audition for American Idol because I wanted Simon to say something. But I guess we'll see. But overall, with everything else going on, I think this could be a pretty big stepping stone for me. Cats are still getting used to the dog. But yeah, this would be, I think this is a really big tipping point for me too, because like right now, I think I've got 20 something subscribers on YouTube. I've got a couple of followers that follow me exclusively because they've heard me sing somewhere, not because, you know, they know me personally. And I think this could be a really big thing, that if I actually do gain some people on YouTube, especially for it, that I'll start to feel a little guilty if I don't post more often. I'll start to feel like I am not keeping up my end of a bargain almost. And I won't do things if people don't tell me to do them, because I don't see the point if I don't get an immediate gratification from it, if I don't see it having a good outcome, because I'm so scared of failing. And I'm working on that part of me, because a lot of things are worth doing whether or not they go well. I can have that in my brain, but still I'll just just sit there and not doing anything. So, give me suggestions, give me feedback. Right now, the only recording equipment that I have is my cell phone, which is not great, but it's better than nothing, right? And at some point, I'll be able to splurge and get something better. But until then, it's more about me just gaining a little bit more confidence, and about me having like that audible and visual support. If I can see myself getting better, if I can see the the improvements for my own eyes and not just have people tell me that I'm doing good, then I think that this can become a much more tangible dream for me. It's not just a pipe dream that I keep telling people about. So thanks for listening. Look forward to at least 3 more videos coming up. Naming it now is, I'm yours, Jason Mraz, Poet by Bastille, and then She Used to Be Mine was what I auditioned with at the voice auditions. So I'll sing the full songs of those, and we can see maybe where I went wrong, maybe what was great, why, things haven't picked up for now. And I know a lot of that is just that I don't go out and do anything. But I'm also hoping to be able to go and get some experience with doing karaoke, which I've never done in my life besides at home karaoke. So I'll see if I can get some videos of that too. So far, to anyone watching this, thank you so much for your support. And if you give me feedback, if you follow or anything like that, thank you from the absolute bottom of my heart. And for everyone who's ever told me to just go out and do all of this stuff, thank you for trying to get me to get up off my butt and onto my dying feet. We're going to build something here. And I say we because it's not just me going out and doing this stuff. It's the people who are supporting us and supporting these dreams of all these singers on YouTube. And yeah, YouTube's pretty oversaturated with singers, but 90% of them are amazing. And you just need that one thing to fall into place for you. And you got to find that one talent. And right now I'm just kind of floating aimlessly until I get there. So, help me out.